Good evening, guys. What's up? Yes, it's been a while since I last had a haircut, so I thought I'd get one done, and thankfully it's been done now. It's a bit better because my head can breathe. Because if I wear a hat all the time because it's winter, obviously it's very cold. So I planned to do something like that. So I've had a haircut now. I'm usually wearing a hat to cover it, but at this point, no need at the moment. I've got another hat to put on that'll cover it. Previously, I've been doing some RC videos, but I haven't been doing any good cycling ones in the past. So I'm thinking now to move ahead from that. Not from the RC hobby. I'm moving away from recording the cars now because I haven't got a camera that works right. And really, cycling is a key point of mine at the moment. But I have got some video footage of cycling already from previous runs I've been doing, and a couple from the RCs, but they won't upload to YouTube, and I can't find out why. But my camera stopped working well, for now anyway. It's not really working right. I'm going to give it a few days and see how it hangs in the balance. Blah, blah, blah. So I've been doing some adjustments to the helmet. Usually there's a mount here, across here, or it's mounted at the side, like here, right? You can see the holes. Well, there's a hole there. There's two holes up here. There's one here, and then there's another two holes on the front that I did earlier, but the mount didn't work out. So now I'm using a single with an elastic band, and here it is. Looks funny on the helmet, but as I put it on, I won't be seeing it anyway. I won't be watching it all the time. But it will capture any footage that I need. And this is how it will look as a camera. It's not the best, obviously. It's not a good place to mount it, but it captures every single bit of footage that I need. Simple enough. I think it needs a bit more bending though, so it can face downwards. I think it's facing downwards. Oh, it'll face downwards anyway when I've finished remounting it. Unfortunately, some of the helmet has survived quite a bit of damage, and that's not from me just putting holes in it. Some of it has suffered damage from vehicles and accidents that I've had without capturing it all, because the camera will either shut down or the battery's dead, because I'm out all the time. You can see this gap here, right? Well, there used to be a little mount that went in there. It was only a thin one, and it only left a little gap. But after one severe head collision with a car, it pushed it in, and it's taken some of the foam right out. So, as you can see here, the plastic outer layer to make this helmet look fancy is pretty much passed on this side. It's passed out on this side. Everywhere else it's got holes, but on the other side it's still like new. It still looks like new. Apart from the thing that's missing which is the mount head cover that mounts over it for make it a bit more fashionable. That's gone now anyway, but I know it's somewhere in this room. I just gotta find it. But it won't be going on for quite a while, so I thought I may as well get this adapted to fit, and thankfully it does fit. So I'll be testing it tomorrow if the weather's good. I don't know if it's going to be good tomorrow, but I'll get some video footage for YouTube and everything, because I've seen most videos on cycling. Gaz545, Cycle Gaz, or Gaz545. Cycling Mikey, KMCYC, I think, is another one. Motorcyclist, Premises 187, Son of the Winds Inc., which is Traffic Droid. I've been watching most of their videos over the past couple of days, and I was thinking I have to get some footage, because they're doing their footage mostly around Oxford or London or any different places where there's mostly cyclists in the area and more vehicles involved with accidents. I'm not from those areas. I mean, my room, even though it looks like this, I keep thinking it looks like an apartment. Just a small apartment. It's not. It's a whole house. I don't own the property. It belongs to a landlady who we've rented it off. Me and my mum, we're both paying the rent right now to keep us living in this place. And it goes towards food as well. Food supplies, whatever you really think. You name it, we do it, but except for one thing. I'm not going to say, but we don't do it. Only thing is, though, because we're paying on the rent, my mum really isn't a massive fan of these cyclists. She's not a massive fan of them at all. She hates them, in fact. Even though I'm a cyclist myself, she doesn't hate me. She just hates the cyclists who don't obey the laws of the road or pull out in front of her. And I agree, I'm with her there. There are people out there who don't know how to ride a bike, or they ride it like an idiot. And that's not me, unfortunately. You will see some of my video footage showing how I ride a bike. I do have all the gear I need to keep me going. I have... oh, what do I have? Well, I've got loads of bicycle lights. I've actually got a pair off my other bike at the moment. I had to put them on my new bike. This is one of them. It's a bright light. It's pretty bright, actually. I mean, look how bright that is. And that's got used batteries in it. And they last about, I don't know, at least a good 5 hours straight. But it depends on the batteries you put in. I mean, this has got 5 LEDs. The rear one is on the bike at the moment. I've left it on there. I'm just remounting them on my silver one. I also have 2 of these. I have 2 of these indeed. I have 2 armbands, or wristbands as I like to call them. They do work. Well, one of them does. See? I've got one there that works. This one's a little bit fiddly and a bit dodgy, but it does work as long as it doesn't get bounced about too much. I have 2 of those, and I have 2 of the green ones. I tried mounting these ones on the bike. No luck with that so far. But I might get some video footage of the bike if you guys might be interested. And if you guys are, I'm more than happy to show you. You can have a look. I have 3 here, but I'm only going to show you one that's my daily commuter. So, give me a few minutes and I'll get you some video footage of it. well, there you go, guys. That's the bike I use as my everyday commuter. I've tried it on this program I'm using, Windows Live Movie Maker, and there's no sound coming through it, so I don't know if it'll work on YouTube. I am going to try it to make sure. I'm going to test the video. If it does work, then I am happy with it. It'll do the job. And I've got the radio on, that's why. Yeah, like I said, guys, I'm probably going to have to test the video out to make sure. I don't know why I'm bleeding. Oh well. But, yeah. The bike will be out on the road tomorrow, depending on the weather. I will get some video footage. I have now got the camera, obviously, mounted and ready to go. So the bike will be ready to go. I'll make sure to check it all before I take it out. If I don't take this one out, then I'll be taking the silver one. But I'll have to take the horn off the other one and put it on the silver one just to be sure. Because I don't want to end up having to lose control on one area and having to brake hard. So, there we are, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Some RC videos, like I said, may not be coming back, but if there is some that come back, then I'll give some changes to my channel. So, I'll leave it all to you guys to decide. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe if you're new to this. Click the like button if you liked the video, or click the dislike button if you didn't like the video. I hate you when some people make these crappy videos about talking to themselves, saying, oh, this is that and this and that. Well, I'm not bothered. It really does help me out. But it's your choice, guys. Like I said, all you YouTubers have a good choice on what you want. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Like I said, hit subscribe if you're new to it, and I'll see you all very soon.